Hey guys, so I'm back with another Halloween review. So tonight we are doing Michael Jackson's Ghosts video. Not the shortened version, we're talking about the full-length, nearly 40-minute long one. It's currently on YouTube right now, so feel free to look it up if you've never seen it. This thing came as a recommendation, shocker, but I'm glad I watched it. It's totally bizarre, but in the best way possible. So basically, gist of this one, there's this really normie conformy kind of just very basic normal town. It's literally even called like Normalville or Normal Town or something along those lines. But then there's like this creepy castle type building that's all creepy. It's got like ravens and shit flying around it. It's made clear very early on that this thing is creepy. And of course, Michael Jackson is like a hermit that's living in it that the townspeople have decided is like a weird freak and we should shun him out of town. And I'm like, this is sounding almost like the plot of that Alvin and the Chipmunks thing I just reviewed. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so he likes to scare people for fun. So he's like trying to scare the little village children or whatever. Scares them, but they're kind of into it. The younger adults, I mean, they're a little uncertain. They're not quite sure, is this guy even like safe? What is his deal? We don't quite understand him and we think it's threatening because of it. But the mayor, though, the mayor is the one that really just has like a hate boner for Michael in this. And I did not realize until the making of segment of this over the credits that the mayor was also Michael in hella prosthetics. I was like, holy shit, really? And then I like backed it up and looked again. Oh yeah, even when watching it through, I noticed in the eyes that they looked really similar, but I didn't think it was him. I'm just like, wow, that's really weird. But anyway, so Michael keeps escalating this further and further and further, trying to give this guy a good scare because he's insistent that, nope, you don't scare me, you're just a weirdo freak and you should get out of town and blah 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 blah. So Michael brings us up more and more and more to a point where it's even kind of like the Thriller video where he has like corpses back from the dead. I think they manifest out of ghosts originally and then they're kind of like the walking undead. It's like, okay, I feel like there was something else it reminded me of and I'm forgetting what it was now, but it was kind of interesting though. So he does that and he escalates it further when like he rips his own skin off and turns himself into a skeleton that is also dancing and stuff. And this sounds like a fever dream. It kind of is. It kind of is, not gonna lie. But like so many clips I didn't realize I've seen before come from this. I had no idea that's where they came from. But anyway, he escalates it further and further and further. This dude's not willing to budge. He still wants him to go. So Michael throws a temper tantrum and turns himself into porcelain and smashes himself on the ground. And then the mayor is all pleased with himself and he's going to leave. And then he opens the door and there's a giant demon monster Michael outside the door. Yeah, it's like a whole ass thing. It is a whole ass thing. I think like he eventually possesses the guy and stuff and forces him to literally look in the mirror after pulling an alien with him and like bursting the mirror through his chest, forcing himself to look at himself. It's a whole thing. It's really hard trying to describe the plot of this. The music and the choreography are good in it. I think there's only a song or two in the whole thing, but it only takes a couple. But it's another one of those don't judge a book by its cover kind of stories. Because by the end of it, it's just like, did I scare you? Yeah. But did you have a good time? It was giving the same energy as, but did anyone die? No, you're fine. But like, it was giving that big time. But the general weirdness of it, I kind of love. Even if it made like no real logical sense a lot of the time, but at the same time it's like, huh. Now see, if my youngest sister had seen this as a little kid, I could have understood her weird-ass Michael Jackson phobia that she had for a long time. She eventually got over that, by the way. I would have totally understood, though, if she had seen this, and I'm so tempted to send her a link to it, be like, hey, by any chance did you see this as a kid? Just, curious for science. But, anyway, it's bizarre, and it seems like it was not exactly lost media, but really hard to be able to watch it in its full form for a lot of years. Apparently, Michael Jackson Estate has been known to put it up on his YouTube channel during the month of October before. I don't know if they've done it this year. It was on like a secondary channel that I found it on, but it's neither here nor there. I think I would probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5. I mean, again, the choreography was great. The music was great. I respect the weird creativity of it. The CGI for its day actually was pretty well advanced, I have to admit. It didn't look as cheesy as a lot of things using similar effects did back then. It was actually pretty expertly done. Plot-wise, it leaves a lot to be desired, though. So it's like, well, I'm not entirely sure what the original vision was, or if there's metaphor here that I'm not quite getting, but overall, it's still enjoyable, and if nothing else, just as an oddity, it's kind of fun to see. So, anyway, that is it for this one, guys, and as usual, you guys know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon, make sure you're following, or make sure you hit the bell, make sure you get all the notifications, make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Instagram, my Reddit, everything and more is all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Get your name on the end card for a month from the time of donating. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.